Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here, and the weekly reset will be tomorrow, October 10th, and coming with that we're going to have pretty much one of the last few things come into the game. Now we're supposed to have two, but one of them got delayed. The one that is delayed is the Prestige raid. Now that is going to be coming next week. It's going to be October 18th, they said, at 10 a.m., so noon Central Time for me, on a Wednesday. It's actually not bad, I'll be off Wednesday, so... might have a chance to jump in there depending on the character and like that, but I'll get to my discussion about that in a minute. But first things first, we've got Iron Banner. Now, I will try and throw up on screen so you guys can see what the armor looks like. It looks pretty sweet, I gotta be honest with you. It's going to be starting October 10th at Weekly Reset. So it starts tomorrow at Weekly Reset, you're pretty much good to go. So I will throw that in the Weekly Reset. But the video here that you guys can see, these little animations as they circle around the armor, it looks really, really cool. So for the Warlock first, pretty easy to identify it. You've got the Samurai, especially by the waist, the kind of leg coverings, the shape of that, the helm. That looks really freaking cool. Hunter still kind of looks like a hunter. I mean, I like the helm to it. Kind of has a unique look. I do like all of them so far with the trees on the knees and the shoulder plates and the chest and things like that. Then we come to the Titan. Of course, that one more has the Viking helmet with the giant horns, the little tuft up top. And of course they did well with the Titan shoulders, as those are usually a big deal. The wolves biting down on each one of the shoulder pads looks pretty cool. Again, the butt towel always having that, you know, flowing tree through it. Honestly, I'm digging the armor. It's pretty sweet. Now, what should you know about Iron Banner? Well, the game is going to be control, so it's control only. It's going to be quick play for matchmaking, so again, skill-based, kind of not as much in there, more about the speed of matchmaking and connections, just to make sure you guys can get in games quickly. It's still going to be 4-player, as they said, everything will be. Now, a change from last year to this year is going to be the fact that power level doesn't matter. Now, I don't really know how I feel about that, because that was part of the point of Iron Banner. Now, granted, it was never a huge difference, so it never seemed to make a big distinction between if I was, say, 305 and somebody else was 260. I might have a little bit of an advantage, but I mean, if it came to, you know, shooting somebody with a scout rifle, if they still got their 5 shots off first, they'd still probably kill me with a Mida before I could get my 5 off on them. It's not like it was going to take them 6 or 7 shots. So it never seemed to be that big of a deal, but again, it still takes something out of it. Before we had bounties to do, of course, those have been replaced with, for one, an engram, which I don't know if you're going to have to wear it to do the specific tasks, but you're also going to have milestones added in just because those are going to be the way they track all the stuff, and that they're just going to keep that consistent for Destiny 2. Pretty much you just have to make sure you finish the campaign. Visit Lord Saladin, he's going to be in the tower, you kick off a quest, and then you fight in Iron Banner with quick play, matchmaking, and all that stuff. So pretty straightforward, pretty much just control. You're going to be getting tokens to get the armor and weapons both. We haven't seen what the weapons look like. They are probably going to be distinct. I don't know if it's going to be something along the lines of one of everything. If they're going to do seasons to where you only get access to, say, you know, a scout rifle and a, you know, a kinetic and an energy weapon, or a kinetic and a power weapon, and then they're going to mix it up between the seasons as they go so you don't get everything at once. Or if, like before, the drops can be random, or if the vendor gear is only coming out for 2 things. Just have to kind of see what our options are for all of that stuff. But as you guys can tell, you get cool looking armor, cool looking weapons, probably some different perks per se. I don't know if they're going to be completely distinct, if you're going to see, like, you know, pairings from, hey, this looks like a very similar scout rifle, it just has kind of an Iron Banner branding on it, and that's about it. So I'm not entirely sure what good, bad, or otherwise is going to be coming from that, but I guess we will just have to see. Now, is this going to be able to let you get higher armor, gear? I don't know. Are the tokens going to get you stuff that's like 270? Is it just going to be matching your power level of your other vendors where it's 297, 6 levels below you? Whatever it is, their whole math, I'll get into that on a different raid. I can set at 305, walk up to 3 different vendors. One will give me something at 296, another at 297, another at 298. I do not know why, but again, I'll save that for another one. So I don't know if it's going to be that 6 below. If you're 305, you'll be close to 300 or something like that. But that is the majority of Iron Banner, so just a whole lot of control, which, depending on the map, and the biggest thing about control for tips for you guys, just hold 2 points. That's what you need. The other piece, if you guys have not heard me talk much about PvP, stick together. Now, I know sometimes when you get spawned, it gets really hard if a team is rolling together to try and get to your team, because the spawn locations need a little bit of help. I've spawned on top of like 3 of their enemies in between them, and I'm kind of screwed. So Again, it's not always something that you can do a lot about, but again, always try and run with your team. Team shotting is important. The time to kill is very important to stay with your team. So keep that in mind. It will be a very important thing to help out, especially as it is control, holding those points, pushing on those points in a group is going to be a lot more beneficial. And if you can play with a group in team chat, communication, running with a group that's at least working together and somewhat communicating is definitely going to have you an advantage in something that has objectives like control. So keep that in mind. Again, even just go to Destiny LFG, or again, if you guys are looking for a clan, just remember, ours is pretty open at this point. So we've got a decent amount of people in here. We are level 4, so working on getting as much as we can for it. But as you guys know, every time, just kind of one of those, jump on in, and if you're looking for a clan, ours is public, so see if you can join it. Legendary emblems only, or if you see me on, sometimes I'll see about, I might set up a time to just get online. If you're looking to join a clan, hit me up, send me a message, I'll have my notifications on. I'll invite you in, and then we can just kind of get you into the clan. So sometimes it's hard for you guys to find, so I can try and do it that way. The other thing, as I was saying, that was supposed to be coming is the Prestige raid. Now, due to a glitch that was found in the raid, that will be delayed. So for now, there's a glitch going on to where you can kind of make the throne room, half of the final boss fight, much easier, as that is the final fight to basically complete it. They wanted to take that out until they could actually fix it. So they changed it on the weekly update to Wednesday, October 10th at 10 a.m. So they're going to just let them know they can fix the issue and then move on from that one. So that will be delayed a week, but for now, again, I'll save my discussion as to if I think that's really worth it. They are going to be talking about the Seasons of Destiny as well. That's going to be Friday, October 20th, a couple days after the Prestige raid, so keep that in mind. It'll be 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, so that one will be pretty cool. They're at TwitchCon talking about the Seasons of Destiny. Don't know what to expect, kind of curious what they have to hold, but that is most of what you guys can expect for tomorrow. As always, guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you are enjoying the content, I will keep it coming your way. If you guys have any requests for type of content, if you guys want to see reviews on weapons, my thoughts on exotics, my thoughts on the in-game, best ways to progress, I will be working on my playthrough with my Warlock. The vote was full story by most of you guys, so I'm going to go full story, full adventures, everything, kind of see what that playthrough is like, playing everything Bungie had designed. So that's going to be the next kind of series I go through. It's like full story playthrough with the Warlock. We'll see how those go in episodes or however I want to break it up. I'm not going to make a video like 4 hours long for you guys. You don't need to do that. So I'll break those up into pieces, or if you want to see a couple giant videos, I might throw them together as well. So, as always, guys, follow me on twitch.tv/Ebontis. I do a lot of things live for you guys when I play. Twitter as well. Keep up with my updates about this and other games. And, of course, on YouTube, subscribe there, hit that alert bell, and hit a like and a comment down below if you guys did enjoy the video. Got any questions, I'll try and get back to you guys. Other than that, I will see you soon. Have a great one, and, yeah, just keep enjoying the game. Have fun, guys. I'll see you soon.